Good morning. I was watching this thing last night on Victory Gardens. Do you guys remember those? I'm 49, and I was thinking with the state of economy and what these newscasters on this program were saying was how we might need to be going back into that. And I always like to keep vegetable seeds around, and I was thinking, man, how am I going to do that with chronic pain? How do you do that when you can barely walk sometimes? And I was looking at like some potted plant videos and some things that you could even do on your back deck and or the front deck, and there's so many creative things. And people even then that didn't have land, they had a bunch of creative ways of growing fresh things, and people traded. I just thought that was really interesting and kind of distracting myself today from pain by learning about that stuff. And I always do better in sunshine, and I actually do better and hoping to move to the desert in the next few years because it does help chronic pain. Not so much if you have like MS, but the dry heat does help. But back to the Victory Gardens, that was something that was started in World War II, and if I remember correctly, and people grew gardens, vegetable gardens in their front yard, and they had such great nutrients that bug problems weren't bad in the gardens because the nutrients in the dirt, the plants could fight off their own bug issues. And I thought that was amazing. I learned about that. And so I'm just hoping this year I can get some really healthy dirt from our compost and mix it with some other stuff and whatnot, and do some more research about that today. And hopefully this spring I can show you guys my back deck and how pretty it'll be versus just having house potted plants on the back deck. But anyways, I know that's not very interesting, but do go down, look at the Victory Garden history if you're younger and you don't know about it, or if you just don't know about it in general, and learn about how people used to take care of one another during a really hard time. It, it was pretty fascinating. Anyways, take care. Many blessings.